We are hot. Go ahead. Sorry about the. Hope we don't get flagged for this. Turn off all this. This young Deezy we got playing out here. Welcome to another episode. We out here. This is To the East. As always, well, not as always. Wax here, Mo here, the host here. And we got a little special guest. Young Dre stopped in the building to come fuck with us.
Yo, what's up?
What to do?
Yeah.
Here again, here again.
Yeah, we got the highlights for the day. We got the countdown for the host's vacation. Host on his way out. He trying to slide on us.
B-Day,
Out of
boy.
this motherfucker, man. Gotta clear my head. Recharge.
Crack one open. Why not? Why don't ya?
Yeah, about to try to apply some more points to my gold card. Try to get this platinum before the
How many trips you got to go on for that?
shoot. It's a number. It's a number of points. I already
much
got
you
6 under
spending?
my belt, so
So if I buy the drink tab, that go to my points.
nah, it's just time. You gotta spend time on the boat, buddy. Gotta spend time on that good cruise shit, buddy. It's just time. You gotta spend time. You spend more time.
More
you get more
trips.
perks. Yep.
So if I go on 10 cruises, what level would I get?
It depends. If you go on 10 3-day cruises, you probably be a high gold. You go on 10 10-day cruises, you probably
Plat.
go be mid plat.
Yeah, I'm only doing them 3-4s. I can't be out there all that time. To be honest.
Yeah, we about to hit a 5-day. We usually hit the 7 days.
That 5-day, I might be itching.
That
7
5-day.
I'm crawling, creeping, jumping off.
People do.
Not literally.
People do 4 years on a cruise. That's what's crazy. Just
They
going around the
offering
world.
those, cabins to just live on this one boat.
The word is there's a couple out of I want to say it was Oregon. They said it was cheaper to pay for that to live on a cruise ship than it was to pay their mortgage. So that's what they do. They live on a cruise ship.
Wow. Wi-Fi. Man, the times we live in.
You go on vacation to go see your family, but you live on the cruise ship.
Meet up at wherever.
So you saying I can live on a cruise ship for a whole entire year?
You can live on your cruise ship indefinitely.
When do you have to? How do I have to be prepared to get up off of that one new boat? 'Cause you're not
Just
on
like
the
you
same
get-
boat
just like
all
you-
year round.
Just like you got, you know what I'm saying? Just
With
like you get on the
flights.
cruise ship in the first place. It's the same thing.
But how?
You disembark and embark and re-embark on another ship.
So you just got a season worth of clothes, and then when do you? Nope. And then you got to plan on when you go into your storage, live in a hotel for a couple days, wherever your home base is, Portland, Oregon, wherever you name the city, state, to get prepared to disembark again. You piecing together some of them days out of the year, exactly. Where you ain't on that boat cruise 365
Why not?
because you're not on the same boat, just floating on these seas. These different trips gonna have different contestants,
You get.
ship members.
You can't just stay on while they
No.
transfer. I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
from cruise
so now
line
you got to
cruise.
get to another cruise destination.
But you're going to the port where all the rest of the boats are at. As simple as get off one boat, get on another.
No, it's not that simple. Hell
It
no.
is that simple.
You're doing a lot of planning. Why on your life
It's,
vacation?
of course, you're setting it up with the
Life
cruise line.
vacation.
You're setting it up with the cruise line.
I don't know. I just think that's going to be after said and done, I like the interviewing. Tell you how much hassle that was and how close was you on to not disembarking correctly and blah blah blah.
But I'm here for a life vacation though. I'm just here
Yeah,
for it.
yeah.
Go just live on the sea.
Live on the
Do
sea.
what you do.
Work on that. I'm thinking like, some people when they retire, they kind of get into the 18 wheelers. They do that and just stay mobile. Maybe 6 months on
That's
wheels,
working.
6 months on boat.
That's working. You don't have. There's no steward on in an 18 wheeler.
Mm-hmm. And just keep moving, keep going.
Right. You get off at port wherever.
Mm-hmm.
Take your luggage. Move to the next ship. You want new luggage? You buy new shit.
I mean, that works too, honestly. Every year, get a
Right.
few little jogging suits. I'm going to be on cruise attire anyways.
Yeah, I can't. My room's got to accommodate a little bit. 'Cause
It's gonna
if
be
I'm- If I'm
big.
by myself, that's
You probably have one of the suites.
I could probably take it. But now, if I'm with somebody else, I'm definitely gonna need another space to be me. And I'm not talking about the bathroom. I could only sit on that throne or lay in that tub for so long, and I could only go gamble or what I'm saying, at the casino or see so many.
But you only doing
buffets.
that for a few months at a time, like they said. Once you go to get off, it's a whole new boat with all new shit.
Still, if I'm with my significant other, I'm still with the same motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
It's called a life.
I mean, that's life. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, life partners.
That's life.
You want to label them this today? Let me talk about something real quick. I don't mean to
Please,
change. I don't mean to change up.
Get yourself out of that hole.
Oh no, that's cool. I'm about to go into another one. That's just how it works nowadays. I've been binging the Upshaws. I was just explaining to Mo the other day. That is a very good show. I am appreciative of it. I think they did a really good job putting it together. And I just wanted to say I suggest people get out there and watch it.
Shout out Mike Epps.
Shout out to Mike Epps, Wanda Sykes, and Paige Kennedy, and Kim Fields, and a host of other people on the show. It's been very
Tootsie.
yeah
Black,
Like,
black
they-
wrote, black written, black
Yeah,
produced.
it's a very progressive show, and they tackled some things, some subjects that I didn't expect them to tackle, and they approached them in a good manner. I feel like they let everybody get their voice in, and I was impressed, to say the least. So
Yeah, I've definitely checked out the first season.
What's it on Netflix?
Yeah,
And chill.
yeah, definitely checked out the first season. Good show. Wanda Sykes, Mike Epps, they definitely bring in
Shoot, the way it's going, is they ever gonna? Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Is the way is it going? Is they pretty soon you're not gonna even want cable. All the TV shows gonna be on Netflix and motherfucking HBO and shit.
That's right.
The streaming wars is real.
Right.
I mean, you gotta at least have two.
Man, I got my brother people down in the A. They got a whole situation with this new streaming situation. They say you got everything. My mom, she overseas, and she was telling me about local drama. She was like, she was tapping in. Now, the problem is, it keeps going under, coming back, rebranded. I don't know what the deal was, but when it's working, it's working. But when it's not, it's not. Like, for instance, I bet 20, game 6, Celtics, Miami, 8 minutes left. We on the phone, we looking, he calling the guru, they downloading, re-uploading. Meanwhile, 6 minutes left. They cut the lead. 4 minutes left. I'm thinking, we gonna put the game back, so I take my bet back, because I feel like I can control what's going on if I'm watching it. Is it real or not? I feel like if I'm watching it, at least see what's going on. And I don't know. It's on Wi-Fi, it's on internet. We got a lot of people in the house.
A lot of people on the internet.
Only got 2 Wi-Fis. And all I'm saying is that's what I don't like about streaming. The buffering. There's too many people in the house on the Wi-Fi. And it's game 6. I done dropped 20.
Yeah.
Hey man, that
I'm
sounds
at
like
the point. I'm at
sounds
the
like a
point.
problem with a Wi-Fi package.
Well, I'm
It's like if you flood house. I'm talking about house for everybody's smartphone, pinging and texting and calling and browsing.
Game systems.
You know what I'm saying? The downstairs TV on. So I don't know. It's something to be said where if you overload, like when you go to like the amusement parks and different, you're just draining, trying to find the service.
right.
I think it's something to be said if you flood it. But I don't, and that's what I don't like.
Only
You
got so
hosting
much
a
speed.
party, you having a good time, and your shit cycles, refresh, goes down.
Go ahead.
No, I mean, I was just gonna say, I mean, cable was the same thing. A rainstorm come in, there go the cable for the, few events, and then, like you said, with the speed, when
Fair
you-
weather.
My thing is,
service.
Fair weather
I can't
Fair
find
weather
the show I'm
entertainment.
looking for. So I'm looking for a show. I don't know where it's streaming. So now I gotta go check Netflix. I gotta go check Hulu. I gotta go check Sling. I gotta go check HBO. I gotta go check Showtime. I gotta go check Disney. I gotta go check all of these avenues and platforms to find. Now I'm not
And
going.
guess what you
Now,
gonna do?
hold up.
You
What
gonna get caught up in one
what-
of them and,
what-
and forget what you was looking for. And that's how
Well,
they
no.
got you.
What they do is they give you the one that do got it. Shout out Amazon Prime, but they gonna charge you. You know what I'm saying?
So now you looking for
So
what you get
now,
free.
but you could end up paying on Amazon Prime, and you already got a Netflix thing, and it's on Netflix, but they ain't gonna never tell you it's on Netflix. So
So you
when you
gotta look.
automatically sending you to Amazon Prime, because why you on Google? Who's getting these spots for these? When you Google something, who's buying them top spots? If I go ahead and send out this, guess what? I'm pop up. Something shopping gonna pop up first at the top. It don't matter if I type in the corner of boobity boo and skibbity bop. It's gonna pop up. You want to buy some boobity boo and skibbity bop, whatever it is, whether it be some shoes, shirts, or whatever. So yeah,
The algorithm got you.
the algorithm got you.
I miss channel surfing. Pretty much what you were saying. You have a show, you can just channel surf on the same cable and find it. Now, like you said, you got to go to 4 or 5 different streamings. Do I have it? Where is it?
And shout out to 50, and Stars. How many people get Stars for 6 months and then get rid of it just for the powers?
Yes, sir.
You
$3.
know what I mean? Like it's racket now. So now should I start my own streaming service and just start hiring all these television shows to come join on it? Because
It's only $50,000 to put up your own satellite.
see,
Well,
So
I
we could just
mean,
pirate and take the shit.
Before they figure out how to say you can't do it.
I mean, the closest thing to what you saying would be like Zeus, like just here go a network, here go something I know I can get some ratings. It's probably one of the worst things ever, but there you go. It definitely trends. I don't have it, but that's another, I'll say, poor man streaming service.
Which one is that?
Zeus. It's like it kind of popped off during quarantine. Kind of like some reality TV stars. They kind of needed a check, so they was just popping on there for like special events and
Fans
stuff.
only?
I heard
Not
two.
quite like that. Like,
Is it only fans?
have you heard of Jocelyn like doing her show?
Love and Hip Hop.
Puerto Rican
Nah, she had got a
princess.
spin-off show.
Jocelyn got a motherfucking. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
yeah, she got a reality show.
Stevie J's job?
No, yeah, Stevie J.
Yes.
Jocelyn.
Her reality show. Is that
I
what
just
you're
threw
talking
up in my
Yeah,
mouth.
I've never
about? I heard it goes
watched
down
it.
on that baby.
Right,
one?
because it's a bit much even for me.
I
Like,
heard it's messy.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. Like, it's
I knew that.
bad.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Joseline's
Yeah.
cabaret.
She's going. Hold on. Now,
What
from
you
what
expect? That's
from
what
what
she
I
got
gather,
famous for.
she's going in there grooming these girls.
To be
She's
ratchet.
a madam.
Right.
I don't know what she's grooming them for, but to find, but
If you had
To be like her?
So the premise of this show is Joseline's opening up a cabaret, a strip burlesque show. She's bringing some girls to
open up
put
the
them
paint.
on.
Oh,
Open up the paint.
To put them on, some social media influencers, some dancers, and
She started out as a
together.
stripper.
Exactly.
okay, well, yeah, I can't poo-poo it yet because it sounds like it's in her wheelhouse. so
It
she
is
might
in
be
her
able to work
wheelhouse.
it.
It was
It
the
is in her
smartest move to
wheelhouse.
make.
Because at the end of the day, she's just a consultant.
Yeah, no, it was a
Right.
smart
She
move
ain't out
for
there
her.
dancing. She got kids now.
She's putting them on to the game.
you act like that's stopping them hosts. You act like a couple
Well,
kids
that's
are
she
gonna
was.
stop you
That's
from
she
coming
was
off
just.
the
I
pole.
just watching Love and Hip Hop that season last year. I mean, yesterday.
No,
That
she's
season,
saying
that
she's
last
getting
year, when she was pregnant.
Oh, okay.
So she dating someone else is another baby outside of Stevie.
No.
Stevie,
Yeah, TB.
Stevie.
Why you don't love me no more, TB?
Stevie and Faithy still together?
Hell no.
They
He's
just
suing for
split.
half.
Oh, this man wants copyright.
Oh, he gonna get something.
He gonna get it. Cause she cheated on him.
What?
Yes.
Ah! The irony.
I did not catch that. That was a new
Women
detail.
cheated on men.
Shout out Faith. With no faith.
Well, I mean, Faith allegedly back in the days one of the biggest. That diss song with Tupac was all about her backstepping her. I'm just, just saying.
Full circle.
Just, that's it.
First off, fuck your bitch.
It's crazy, but real talk, when you're a wife, you can't even be in that light. You can't even put yourself in that position to even be alleged. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just keep yourself clean on that. So
Man, that's that ship's sailed. They don't care no more.
oh well, that was our
That
old
ship is sailed.
standards.
Come more. Women is out here paying motherfucking half, paying out half. Women out here paying alimony. It's a
It's a whole new world.
right. It's an equal opportunity world.
They were just talking about that. That was just going viral. A woman was talking about what is it to be submissive to her man, and she was saying, "I'll rub his feet, wash his clothes, have the dinner ready." And one of the more famous female rappers was like, "Yes, if he's taking care of me 100%.
Meaning what?
If he's paying the bills, if he's taking the car, then yeah."
All that shit don't
If he
matter.
taking the car to get washed.
At the end of the
Well, my
day,
thing. Oh, my bad.
people with money still cheat on people that their significant others having everything don't mean nothing, bro.
Right.
True.
It don't mean nothing. It's not gonna stop who that monster is inside you.
No, true.
You can put that on whatever, but yeah, that shit ain't.
So people can't reform. Is what you're saying.
They can. People can, but if you, what was the thing I just saw? You can't unpickle a pickle.
A chemical change, once it's done, like you can't unscramble an egg.
But you can make a cucumber a pickle.
Yeah. But once it's a pickle, you can't make it a cucumber again.
No. You make it a sandwich.
So that's why you
You
just
work it.
You hear me? It's always changing its stripes once it becomes a pickle. It becomes more versatile.
I think-
I don't think so. But you took one away.
I think that kind of goes back to, do people ever
You make
change?
it a deal. You make it a sweet.
But you just can't go back and fix it after it's already said. So like, you can reform. So you can do
So I mean, do you think people change? Wax? Can you say that? Can someone I mean, because people and pickles are different, but at the same time, I get what you're saying.
People
But
change all
can
the time, but
okay,
it's just on what the change is what change are you looking for? So like if you're looking for somebody that's been, if I've taken 10 years of trauma from somebody or something, how long is it going to take me to heal from that 10 years of trauma? You see what I'm saying? I don't. Is it going to be the next day?
A
No.
third of the time in therapy.
Who knows? There's no math. There's no formula for that. You know what I mean? So you can't sit there and say, oh, okay, this person's gonna give. You got to put that person back under the fire. You got to put them out there. You gotta put these addicts in front of their vice. You know what I mean? And then let them turn away themselves. Because if they don't, then you know what I'm saying. There wasn't.
Haven't been reformed.
There wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no, I mean, there is recovery, but you have to adjust. That takes a lot of discipline. That takes a lot of.
I once heard you can pray for patience. You're not going to be given patience. You're going to be given a situation to see if you have it. You get what I'm saying? Like you're not
Test your patience.
right. That's like the best way I think. What I'm getting from what you're saying, Wax.
What's in you is in you. But people, that's like, we had a situation with lighters around here. You know what I'm saying? The whole episode about lighters. Oh, you got my lighter. You got my lighter. You got all these lighters. You must have stolen them. You know what I'm saying? Like the assumption is there, but does that make it your assumption true just because you encountered all this stuff? No, that's what your hang up is.
That's your perception.
Yeah. Now, I won't lie. There was a time I used to gaffle lighters.
Nope, that's
But
where I'm going.
hold on. But that had nothing to do with that.
You got a person with
Hold on,
a damn
hold on.
whole ass record.
But that person never was part of that.
They don't know about.
They
your
don't
past.
know about that part.
Hmm.
Exactly. I ain't never took a lighter from that person.
They know about this.
They don't. That's what I'm saying. They weren't around in that period. They wasn't around at all. The people, the host was around, and once that little episode was over, I was like, well, shoot, I'll drop a lighter off. You know what I'm saying? I'll buy a pack of lighters and drop some lighters off. That's nothing.
What? Let me ask a question. So, you've changed. You want to show people you've changed, or what's a way to show people you're changed, or you can't even show people you've changed. It's just your actions. It is what it is.
Actions have to show.
Your actions just have to
You
show.
can't tell people, I'm about to do this, I'm about to do that, because it just ends up being lip service at the end of the day.
So, I see America's action hasn't changed.
Ooh, but now we are the lip service. Shout out.
We still coming off of how many weeks straight of mass shootings?
Shout out Slim Thug. He said America. Now I'm really steer on that thing. He said we are the horror that people just come through and just knock off, to make money and whatever else. We're supposed to be the greatest, but we are really just a jump off.
Mm-hmm.
We are a
The
literal
best
jump
place
off.
to make money. That's about it.
If you want to find a bunch of lemmings to buy something, some new whatever,
Spend some dumb money on. Yeah.
come to America. We got all of the liquid
Liquid foolishness.
for you just to come through, and yeah, we got buildings for sale, people for sale, land for sale,
Ideologies for sale.
Integrity and morals for sale.
religions for sale.
Morals is the one I'm like is the highest thing.
So
Land of the free, home to the slaves.
let me ask you this, since we're on the America tip. With this instant rise in inflation, has our bid for reparations gone up?
No, because this inflation is artificial as it is. They got you have. I don't understand how everybody's not seeing it. They're reporting. What is it? Record high in inflation. At the same time, they're also reporting record high profits by companies.
and CEO
and CEOs,
salary.
record high profits. How does one not equate to the other?
Hey, host, can you say that one more time again? I didn't hear you. What'd you say about them CEOs? They ain't had not one pay cut. You said what'd you
And
say
one
about
pay
that?
cut, they making record profits. These companies are reporting record profits at the same exact time that we're supposed to be quote unquote record inflation. Why ain't this price gouging? Ain't that supposed to be illegal?
Well,
They said
you
monopoly
get
was a game.
paid for performance, host. So if my company is recording record profit, do I not deserve record compensation?
Yay, capitalism.
No, that don't sound like America to me.
I mean, now the percentage in the gap needs to be questioned.
It's the big squeeze.
The
That's
percentage in the gap of what the top is making at that same organization to the bottom, it's always been controversial. But what is the top and the decisions making from each of those different positions? You're always going to have an argument on both sides.
you're right because my biggest thing with the gap would have to be places like McDonald's and Walmart, where you have the biggest companies in the world paying the minimum, making sure they're not giving full time so they don't have to give health coverage. And I get other fast foods can't supply those same things, but I feel like if I'm the biggest in the world, if I have one of the biggest hiring powers next to the military, I should be paying something close to that. But that's just wishful thinking in my little mind.
They had a Walmart. They had a Walmart documentary on Netflix, and that was probably one of the most eye-opening things as far as corporate America to me. At one point, Walmart was taking out life insurance policies on their employees without them knowing. Not only that, they were collecting on these life insurance policies and not paying out any to the employees that was dying.
And this is once again Walmart, one of the biggest hiring companies in the world, you could say. Definitely top 20, I would say, in America.
Yay, capitalism.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know one person that worked at Walmart, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy because they could just throw the family, especially once again a family that somebody that's been working there
This
20
wasn't a part of
years.
Group benefits or anything. This is just
No,
something else. they
just
were
a
doing.
regular worker. You submitted all your information enough for them to take that information and open up a policy on you. You submitted a health. You went in for a drug test. You went in for, you know what I mean? You've done everything you needed to do.
Because that's like my biggest problem with inflation or like with the economy right now. It's crazy how much we depend on our job. Like we are so dependent on having to get those 40 hours, having to make sure we're getting that work in. Like there's no slack on that.
And that was what the reset was supposed to open our eyes. How can we go and invest in ourselves, create our own, to not to have to depend on an establishment.
Right. That's what my biggest thing is now. So dependent on an establishment.
Or use the establishment as your oyster.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, often because the money's out there, services are available, people are ready to be served.
Yeah. We at the 30 mark. Like I said, we had Young Dre in the building. Go ahead and close us out.
Well, finishing up what Mo was just about to say, find a need, feel a need. That's about the best you can do with that. Just always try to just look and see what you can fulfill. That's about it. Keep moving forward.
Host, what you got to say today?
I'm out of here. Hope y'all have fun.
You ain't out of here yet. We might steal another ep out of you before you slide out.
I don't know.
Don't even worry about it. Listen, listen. You ain't going there too fast, but yeah, have a good trip. If we don't, you know what I mean.
Yeah, man, we definitely gonna miss you and happy pre-birthday. Shout out.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Go ahead,
Cancer
Mo.
season.
I didn't even bring that up. Yeah.
Cancer season.
Tomorrow is me birthday. Yeah. That too. Thanks, fellas.
Go ahead, Mo.
Yep. To that point, we are not here to convince anyone about anything. You're simply here to play your part in the thing called life. The qualities you possess are meant to have an impact on the lives of others. Don't be afraid to stand out and let them shine that little light. There's those who can't handle that glow, but that's okay. Shine bright like a diamond. Remember, the hardest cuts of diamonds are the most beautiful and hold the most value. Stand alone, and you have to. And you don't have to convince or continue to prove anything. Just to continue to shine. That's all you got to do.
All right. As for me, it rained this morning, so I turned on Drake. Shout out Drizzy.
I got
Drizzy for the drizzle. That's what I'm on. Other than that,
mind.
post holiday, I don't know if any, shout out to all the vets with PTSD had to deal with the fireworks, this weekend.
Shout out to those who lost their lives over the weekend.
Shout out to people that lost their lives over the weekend. Shout out to the people that lost some fingers over the weekend.
Shout out to Chris Rock with that new white meat.
Ooh, wee, Chris. Everybody hates Chris.
Got slapped and turned around and came back.
Ooh, wee. I don't know. Yeah.
To the east, I guess.
To the east, I guess. Oh, my goodness. Listen, Mo trying to set us up on the way out. It's nothing. Hey, we out of here. Y'all have a great, great day. We gone. To the east.